This is the Thursday edition of the Newsish Roundup, bringing you news and happenings of Eastern Oregon. Thank you to our sponsors, Grande Ronde Hospital, Northwest Furniture and Mattress, and EONI.
Hey, LeGrand Alive, I'm Alex McCadden. Thank you for joining me this week. LeGrand High School is going to trial. Their mock trial team is going to the Oregon State competition.
So basically for mock trial, we assume the roles of attorneys and witnesses, and we also have clerk and bailiff roles. Classroom Law Project are the one who basically provide the case materials and the procedures and the rules for the case that we end up presenting. And we ended up getting those case materials in the end of November, beginning of December, and we spend basically all of winter, same time as winter sports, preparing for the competition, which we had last Saturday on the 2nd. And we won districts, so we're super excited about that, first time in the last 5 years. And then we'll be competing at state March 15th and 16th, so next Friday and Saturday. We had 2 rounds on Saturday because we just faced one school this year, which was Baker High School. And so round 1 was our defense versus Baker's plaintiff, and then round 2 was our plaintiff versus Baker's defense.
We are still trying to figure out exactly how the funding will come through because in the last 5 years we haven't had this opportunity. We also don't have cash reserves or boosters that follow the mock trial team around. Shocking, I know.
I know.
But this year, we do have to figure out accommodation, transportation, and the school has been very supportive of what we need. But we are concerned that with such a quick turnaround time, we don't have the ability to fundraise. Our season is really, really short, and in addition to that, you don't know whether or not you need those resources until the regional competition, and then you really have a week and a half to figure it out. So we are asking that if there are community members who are interested in the program or want to support the program, if they want to contact the LeGrand High School, we're certainly open to any sort of sponsorships or donations that they might want to make on behalf of sponsoring these kids and their drive to continue competing and representing Eastern Oregon and LeGrand High School at the state competition.
The team is trying to raise funds to cover the expenses that they will incur when they go to the state trial competition next weekend. If you want to help, call the LeGrand High School front office. Watch for the full interview from District Attorney Kelsie McDaniel and Calvin Smith right here on LeGrand Alive. Next Wednesday night, March 13th, the Grande Ronde Symphony Orchestra will be presenting The French Connection. LeGrand Alive is one of the sponsors of the Grande Ronde Symphony. Alice and Colleen came into the studio and played some samples, walking us through the program that will be presented next Wednesday evening.
We're so excited to be able to come before the audience today and talk a bit about the concert that's coming up just a week from today on March 13th. This will be what we deem our winter concert for the Grande Ronde Symphony Association. And I'm quite excited about it as far as the theme, and I know you are as well, Colleen. It's been deemed French Connections, and with that, that was really the brainchild of our director, our music director, Zachary Banks. And his thought was, let's take a look at these beautiful, romantic, very lyrical pieces that a number of French composers have put together for us and have endured for well over 200 years, and show what those connections are in the themes and the way that it also is still playing so true to our hearts and our souls even today, and how nice that is, particularly that a big part of that is those French romantics had such beautiful wind parts. And I know for you that this is kind of special. You already had said that, but the Pavane, particularly by Fauré, is one of my all-time favorite pieces. And it just absolutely sings with that flute. Would you like? Why don't we play just a little bit of it? I think that the audience will probably quickly pick up on this theme and this melody. You want to give
Wonderful.
it
I'd be happy
try?
to. That would be great.
I get to accompany just a little bit, and what I'm doing is called pizzicato. So we just are kind of the background to this beautiful flute solo. I think that we need to get back to just inviting people to come to this wonderful concert. I know that all of the musicians and our director, Zachary Banks, is looking so forward to present this again to the Grande Ronde Valley, the greater Northeast Oregon community. We're so happy that we're able to share this with the audience of La Grande Alive, both on their website and on their Facebook. So if you're watching this on Facebook, make sure you go on and have a big like there, and also go on and like Grande Ronde Symphony Facebook as well. You know, that timing is really critical for these concerts, and that oftentimes we actually have had a full house there at McKenzie Theater on the campus of Eastern Oregon University. So I'll remind folks, this concert will be again on Wednesday, March 13th. And it begins, curtain time is at 7 p.m. So definitely try to be there by 6:30 at the very latest, by 6:45. We have tickets that are available. If you are downtown in La Grande, stop in at Direct Music Source. Tony will certainly have something for you. Or over in Baker City at Betty's Books. And Carolyn will fix you right up there. You can also go online to granderondesymphony.org, and I think you'll be able to look that up if you just want to Google it, or just right in here at the bottom of the screen. I'll bet that the La Grande Alive folks are handling that well for us. So get those early, and we do close down the website ticket purchase the day before the concert, so make sure that you get your tickets. We're looking forward to it.
I wonder if folks want to know how much the tickets cost. Do you think so?
There is a bit of variety on our ticket costs, and we're still such a bargain. It is $12 for adults, just $8 for seniors. Certainly want to support our Eastern Oregon University students. They get in for $2, and our high school or middle school students get in for just $1.
Watch for their full interview with musical samples right here on La Grande Alive. This Saturday, EOU will host the annual Student Writers Workshop on campus. The Writers Workshop is for grades 3 through 12 and helps attendees by providing a number of sessions to improve their writing skills for real-life situations. It is also an opportunity for kids to visit the campus and even eat a meal at the campus cafeteria.
The Student Writers Workshop is a Saturday conference for young writers in grades 3 through 12. They come to campus and spend the whole day on campus, and they go to different sessions with different kinds of writing that they do during the day. The younger kids go to 4 sessions, and they might do things like writing about archaeology, or they might do poetry, or they might tell a story of a tree. The upper level kids go to 3 different sessions. They're slightly longer, and they might write dialogue, trying to write effective dialogue for stories, or they might, this time we'll have some students going to the art gallery and looking at the high school exhibit in the Nightingale Gallery and writing their response to the artwork there. So they spend the whole day doing different kinds of writing. At the end of the day, they have an open mic, and it's really exciting to see all the kids wanting to read their writing aloud to a big group of folks in attendance. The cost for the event is $30, and that pays for the day and for lunch in the cafeteria. And if they want to register, there's a website. The Student Writers Workshop website is available. It has registration forms where they can electronically sign up. I would just encourage young people to come and try out this event. Once in a while, we get kids that say they didn't like writing before they came, and they leave liking it better. So it's a great way to connect with writing that will support them in their classrooms and then on in life later on.
Look for Nancy's full interview on La Grande Alive. Thank you, Eastern Oregon, for watching. Be sure to like and share our content, and if you have any interesting or groundbreaking news, please reach out to us on Facebook. I'm Alex McCadden, and I will see you soon on the Newsish Roundup.